November 2024, David, an outspoken voter, arrives at a local polling place, determined to challenge the process he believes is infringing on his rights. As he questions officials about voter ID requirements and legal restrictions, tensions quickly escalate. David is adamant that his rights to free speech and fair voting practices are being compromised, leading to a standoff with officers who try to keep order. Stay tuned as we follow the unfolding clash that ultimately pushes David and law enforcement to a breaking point. The video begins with David confronting an officer, referencing free speech and various statutes. He insists that his questions don't amount to harassment. The officer advises him not to continue approaching people who don't want to engage. David pushes back, claiming his rights are being violated.
Okay, here is your authority. 9-230. Are you familiar with that?
I am not. I am preventing or suppressing disorder, and he's asking.
Listen,
to leave him alone.
I'm not going to debate that with you. I'm just going to tell you, don't harass these people.
I'm not harassing them. I'm asking them questions. They don't have to answer. Okay? I can ask you a million questions, and you don't. And you can sit there.
Listen, they don't want.
I don't care if they don't want. I can ask the question.
No,
they don't
you
have to
can't.
answer.
You cannot. You cannot keep badgering them. Okay?
Oh, yeah? What part of free speech is that limitation?
Listen,
where's that at? I don't care if you're a volunteer.
Are you going to vote?
Are you familiar? I'm not answering any of your questions. I'm asking you.
Well, then I'm not going to answer any of your questions either. Then, how's that?
That's fine. You don't have to. I cannot force you to answer questions.
Don't harass these people.
I'm not
is what I'm telling you.
I'm asking them questions.
They don't want to be asked any questions.
They don't have to answer, just like you said.
You can just move along. You don't need to stand here, okay?
I'm not making you crazy, am I?
Making me crazy?
Yeah. No. Because
what do you mean?
People get to ask questions of other people in the public.
Not if they don't want you to engage them. Just don't engage.
There is no exception to free speech.
Listen, we're not going to do this all day.
All right. Are you ordering me to leave?
Not yet. But I'm telling you.
Are you going to order me to leave if I'm asking them questions you don't want to answer?
No, I'm telling you to stop badgering these people.
I'm not badgering them. I'm asking them questions they don't have to answer.
Stop.
So you're telling me I cannot ask people in public a question?
Yes. Repeatedly.
Repeatedly.
And up in their face, yes.
Because they can just walk away, you know that.
And so can you.
And so can I, but I don't. Okay. But free speech, you can ask questions in public. Right. Is Chief Finkelstein around? I'd like to talk to him.
Good luck. Good luck with that.
Can you call him?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm not going to call him.
Why not?
You can call him.
I have a complaint under Public Act 14-166. You know that
Go
rule.
make it. Go make it then.
You have to get somebody here.
Go make their complaint.
I want to. Bring your supervisor over here so I can file a complaint.
I am the supervisor. Okay?
No, you're supervisor. You're a sergeant.
No, that's right.
You got plenty of lieutenants. You have Lieutenant Masak. You have Chief Finkelstein. Bring one of those over here.
All right.
You know where it is?
Okay.
Are you going to call him, or are you going to defy?
No, I'm not calling
Or are you
anybody.
going to defy Public Act 14-166?
I'm not calling anybody.
So you're defying the law.
You asking me questions now?
Yeah, I'm asking
I can't ask you
I'm
questions.
asking you if you're going to bring a supervisor over.
No, I'm just going to
14-166.
I'm just going to stand here and banter with you so you don't bother these people. How about that?
Now you're trying. See, you can't do that.
I can do that.
Yeah, you can do that, but it's not going to work.
Okay. It's worked so far. Because here you are, standing in front of me.
I think I'm going to be running into a criminal issue here.
Okay. You could be.
Under 53A-96. Are you familiar with that statute?
Yes.
Unlawful restraint?
Yep.
You're familiar with that?
Yeah. Who are you going to unlawfully restrain?
Well, we'll find out. You ready?
Yeah.
You want to come with me?
You're going to unlawfully restrain someone? All right. It didn't take long. Huh?
Who are they? Are they Parent Teacher Association? Hello. Who are you guys with?
Don't answer them. Don't answer them. Don't answer them. Seriously.
Popcorn fried dough. It's the class of 2025.
Don't answer them.
Local high school students.
Seriously.
Is this part of the Parent Teacher Association?
In a nutshell, yeah.
It is, all right. That's fine. Thanks.
What street do you live on? Sorry. We're going to get a check.
I'm not going with you. You can go vote.
Good morning. What street do you live on? Cedarville.
Got this running, just FYI. Got this running, FYI. Hopefully that's what he does. We'll see what happens when he goes back outside. I'm sure he's not going to leave.
It says 10, 15 minutes of phone.
Yeah.
You're unlawfully refusing to allow me to vote.
Okay.
Are you going to arrest me?
No,
Why not?
because I'm not.
Why?
Are you asking me questions?
I'm asking you to do
I'm
your
not.
duty.
I'm not gonna. Not answering your questions. How about
Because
that?
here it is, 54-33B. You're familiar
Good-
with that, right?
Good for you.
You're
Good for
familiar
you.
with that, yes?
Good for you.
You're familiar with that, yeah? Okay. A law enforcement official may ask a person if she or he may conduct a search of their person, provided such law enforcement official has reasonable and articulable suspicion that weapons, contraband, or other evidence of a crime is contained upon that person. They didn't make any claim there. They are a law enforcement official under their authority under Section 9-230. So they cannot ask me for an ID to be able to vote. Therefore, they are under 53A-96 unlawfully restraining me because I can't go in there and vote.
You are more than welcome to come in and vote.
She demanded an ID.
She asked you for an ID and she walked
a search.
away. You walked away when she told you to go see the assistant registrars.
No, she didn't tell me that.
Yes, she did.
No, she
Everyone
didn't.
heard her, but you kept walking. So if you'd like to come and see the assistant registrars, they will be more than happy
Why
to.
would I need to see an assistant registrar?
Because you need to get a ballot to vote.
That's restraining my voting. Should be able to just get a ballot and vote. Why is she asking for
You
an
can
ID?
go see the assistant registrar and they will help you get a ballot so you can vote.
Because this is the law.
You can go see the assistant
you're in
registrar.
charge, so I'm asking you, why are we asking people for
asking you to go see the assistant registrars and they will help you get a
Why
ballot.
are they even asking for ID?
You
when
can
they
go
have
see the
provisions to
assistant
do it?
registrars and they will help you get a ballot. I'm going to keep telling you the exact same answer. You can go see the
That's
assistant
not the answer.
registrars and
Why
you can get a
Why
ballot.
are they asking people for their ID?
You are more than welcome to go and see the assistant
That's not an answer
registrars.
to my question.
I'm not answering the question. You are more than happy to go visit the assistant
Well, who's
registrars.
actually in charge of this voting?
The Secretary of State's in charge of the voting, but you are more than welcome to go
Secretary of
to.
State's not here.
You are more than welcome to go see the assistant registrars, and they will help you get registered so you can vote with your ballot. I am the moderator here.
Well, then you understand that you're limited as
I
to
am
what you can
telling you,
do.
you can go see the assistant registrars, and they will help you get your ballot.
Why are they asking?
You can go see the assistant registrar, and they will help you get your ballot.
Right now, I'm being everything wrong.
Well, right now, you're badgering and harassing.
I'm not
So you can
answering.
go.
I'm asking a question you're not answering.
I am answering your question. You can go see the assistant registrars, and they will help you.
Can you cite an authority?
I am telling you, you can go see the assistant registrars and you can get a ballot.
Are you going to answer the question? Yes or
I
no?
am telling you what you can do to vote today. I am telling you what you can do to vote
See,
today.
this gentleman says that if the person doesn't want to answer your question, then I should leave, right? Well, you won't say if you don't answer the
I am
question.
telling you how you can
Well,
vote
tell
today.
me how.
Well,
Tell me
then, that's
why.
the only thing I can tell you
Tell me
today.
under what authority are you asking people for their ID so that they can vote?
I am telling you that if you would like to vote today, you can go see the assistant registrars and they will help you get your ballot.
That's not answering my question. Are you going to answer the question? You don't have to answer the
I'm
question. I told the
answering.
gentleman you don't have
I am
you're not
telling you what
answering.
you need to
You're
hear,
not
so
answering
you
the
can go
question.
do that.
What authority do you have to require people to ID?
I am telling you, if you would like to vote today, you can go see the assistant registrar and they will help you get there
I would like
today.
to vote in the next election, the election after that, without being searched.
No one is searching you.
Do you
Have I
want to-
searched you?
Yes, you are. You're asking me for my ID. This gentleman knows that that is a search under the Fourth Amendment. It's a search anytime. He can't walk up to people and ask for ID willy-nilly. You can't either.
No.
For the same reason he can't.
I'm asking you if you would like, actually I'm telling you, if you would like to vote, go see the assistant registrars, they will help you get a ballot.
Under the,
That is how I can help you.
under the need to be searched.
Okay?
Are you going to search me?
I am not going to
Require
search you. I am not searching you.
Yes, you are.
I am not going to touch you. I'm not going to search you. I'm not going to do anything that
You
requires
don't have
you.
to touch me to be a search.
I'm telling you how you can vote today.
Okay, well, I'm not willing to be searched.
Okay.
In reference to vote, do I need to be searched?
I'm not searching you.
Do I have to provide ID?
No. You can go see the assistant
You're saying I
registrars.
don't need to
You
provide
can
ID.
go see the assistant registrars like I've told you repeatedly, and they will help you get a ballot today
Without being searched.
without being searched.
Then why are they asking people for their IDs? You don't even have the authority to do it, and you just told me that you don't need them.
I am telling you how you can vote today. It's your choice whether or not you would like to follow through with that.
Now, I'm certainly going to be calling the Secretary of
Okay.
State's office, the election commission, let them know that you are not allowing people to vote unless they submit to an unlawful search.
That is not what I said.
That's what
I
I'm
said that
saying.
you did not need to provide ID if you go see the assistant registrars.
Yeah, well, you should just ask for the ballot and get it without going
That's
through,
something you'll
without
have to
seeing
do.
the assistant registrar.
But I'm asking you to stop badgering and to stop harassing.
It's not badgering.
You're badgering me and you're harassing me. So you can do that or you can
You need
not.
to stop lying to
Okay, I'm lying.
Mr. Gabo, nobody wants to go back and forth with you
No,
anymore.
obviously not. I'm going to.
And we're not going to answer any more of your questions.
I understand that.
Either follow
No,
her.
I'm not going to be searched.
Just
to
follow.
exercise a
Just follow her
constitutional right.
directions
No,
if you want
absolutely
to.
not.
If you want to vote.
Absolutely not. What's
okay.
next? We get strip search.
Okay.
Come on.
Then on your way.
Is this how you want your children and grandchildren to be treated? Of the U.S. Congress. And what did the court rule? Federal court? It said the court concludes that by including members who were indisputably absent in the quorum count, the act at issue passed in violation of the Constitution's quorum clause. The court voided what the U.S. Congress did on that day. Are you aware of that, young man?
You don't have to speak to him if you don't want to.
This guy is running interference. See, this is what he's doing is illegal. He's trying to infringe on my free speech right. And I've complained to him, asking for a supervisor to come over here because that's what Connecticut law requires, that if you have a complaint over the action of the police department, they are required by law to have a supervisor come out here. He refused to do so, so he is violating the law. I'm not a lawbreaker. Actually, he is. There is no penalty personally against him for not following that law. The law doesn't have a penalty provision. So
Did you make the assumption that she has an interest in all this?
I asked her. She said
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Do you want to be speaking to him?
I don't really understand the point of what he's
Yeah.
speaking of.
Right.
Well, when you're looking at a law, let's say the state or Congress passes a law that you like, that you want the government or a government official to do, but they don't put in a penalty provision in that law. The law is toothless because there's no way to enforce it. So this is an example. Public Act 14-166 passed in 2014. The legislature said that the police need to be held more accountable, that if a citizen has a complaint, they can bring it right to one law enforcement official.
Are you
And
interested in this?
I'm kind of lost.
Okay. I don't think she really has an interest in your lecture.
I don't
about-
think you can read her mind.
I just asked her.
Yeah.
I'm not reading her mind. I asked her.
She's just confused is all.
Okay.
You can take this.
All right. Is that interesting, though, that they're having without quorum? You think they can do that?
I don't really know.
Hang on, we're just standing with you because women should just stand alone, especially young minor women. This is a minor,
So?
so it's not a good look, buddy.
I'm not Joe Biden. You don't have to worry about me, all right?
I'm worried about you.
You should be worried about Joe Biden.
Joe Biden isn't running in this race.
That's a
No,
baby
he's
girl.
not.
He doesn't know these things.
So it's very interesting. You have to be concerned that
I
the
take a
government...
law class and I am fully aware of the law, and I don't need your
Better question. She does have.
So she doesn't have an interest. I don't need to read her mind. She just told you she doesn't want to talk to you.
Okay, go away, go away.
You go away.
Go away. Buzz, buzz, buzz. You know, I've already told you guys
I have
not
no-
to approach me. Don't approach me.
Hey,
Stay
you
away
have your
from me.
rights. I have mine. I can follow
No, you
you
don't.
around all I
No,
want.
you can't.
Yes,
No,
yes,
you
I can.
can't. All right, and I
can,
told you not
and
to
I
do
think
that.
I will.
Get your supervisor over here because you're violating my notice.
Okay.
All right? It's not your job to harass citizens trying to give people information.
Okay, what's the next problem, David?
Then you know the other option is sign the page that you swear
And
with
you
an
refuse
affidavit.
every
Yeah, they did not tell me
Then
that.
David, don't vote, okay? But you're wasting our time.
I'm not
you're
wasting your
harassing
time.
people.
You're harassing
You should be
people.
concerned that
No.
they're doing
I am
their jobs in accordance with the law and with the restrictions that
You
the law
look for
provides.
things to
Did you
to
find
split
What does this say?
Did you follow this is my statute?
This
Do you
is my
know-
statute.
Okay, good.
So we have a difference of
Fine,
opinion
yeah,
as to
okay,
if
Fine,
it's
you're not
required.
voting today then.
Make
either-
sure you spell
either-
my
I would
name
like to change my the party that I vote.
Then you fill out your card
And you have to
drop it off
by
some other
yourself.
day. But you're not gonna keep this up. You're disruptive, you're intimidating.
I am not intimidated.
I feel
am not
intimidated.
disruptive.
I feel
I'm
intimidated.
exercising my free speech. If
You are.
you feel that's intimidating, you know,
David,
that's not my problem.
They've told you.
You be quiet.
ID.
You be quiet. I'm
Get
exercising
outside.
my free
Let's
speech.
go.
Yep.
Let's go
I
outside.
feel
You're done.
threatened.
The
Am I under
moderators
arrest?
you are
Go ahead.
being removed.
You-
Do you want to be?
You're
I'm here to change my registration.
Step outside. Let's talk outside. They have told you how to do that, and you're refusing to do it.
This is ridiculous. You guys are goons. Goons.
Goo goo gaga.
Some call us street goons.
You are street goons. Where's Chief?
Thank you for
Where's
that
Chief Finkelstein?
We know where he is.
Where is he?
Well, actually, we don't know where
He's
he is. Do
waiting
you?
for you.
I feel like
I'd love
you're
to talk- I'd love you to tell me
impeding
outside.
voters that need help, David. So
Yep.
please remove yourself. Thank you, David. Have a lovely day.
Well, it's nice that
Outside,
you treat
please.
people like this.
Thank you.
Now you're pushing me. You're
Yeah, I
pushing
am.
me.
They've asked you to leave. You're refusing to leave.
And don't pick on the Girl Scouts, because they have the rights to be here.
Outside,
Don't have a right to
David.
be there. I can talk to the Girl Scouts if I like.
Come on, David.
You're impeding the progress of voters to a polling place currently.
We're not gonna.
So you're
report
ordering me to leave.
I'm asking you to walk out of this
You're
office.
asking
You
or
can
telling me?
vote. You can vote. They've told you how to do
Hold it,
that.
hold it, hold
This
it.
isn't
Hold
even
it,
your
Einstein.
polling station.
Are you asking or demanding?
Listen,
The Register of Voters is asking
Are
you to
you-
leave the premises.
I can be in the voter registrar's office. It's a public office.
They've given
I have a
you
right to
what
be
you
there.
need. They are now having you
I can
leave
sit there
because
and
you're
just observe what is
impeding.
going on in there if I like.
Step outside, please.
Are you ordering
Step
me
outside.
or asking?
excuse me.
I don't care.
You're creating
Free
a
speech always does. Free
You
speech
are
always does.
creating a disturbance, and you're
Free speech always does.
You're making
My
people
peace is
uncomfortable.
Free speech always does.
And you're
I
threatening.
don't
You should-
Okay.
I didn't threaten you at all.
You're coming
I didn't
towards
threaten
me.
you. You're ridiculous.
Yeah.
You're ridiculous.
Please go outside.
Are you ordering
Please
me
go
to leave?
outside.
You don't control
Don't
this
point
area.
me. Don't point at me.
I'm not.
Okay? Outside. Officer,
Are you
we have
ordering-
asked this gentleman to leave.
Excuse me.
Please help him outside.
Are you ordering me?
Let's
to
go,
leave?
David.
No, you've been asked to leave.
Ask.
You just
Ask by the
Now
Register
I've
of
asked
Voters.
the
Let's
officers
go.
to make sure you leave.
Are you
Okay?
asking- you're telling me to
I'm
leave?
asking you to leave on your own free will, David.
All right.
I am asking you to leave
I'll
on
go
your own
out
free
there
will.
and we'll discuss my
Yep.
complaint.
spell my name right. Just spell my name right on
I want to see
Hi,
my
Ted.
new video.
Hello. How are you?
Hi, honey.
Are you're
I'm Mary Smith,
yeah, you're
registrar
technically
voters.
the registrar, so you can tell him to leave, right?
I can tell. Oh, absolutely. She's the head moderator.
All right.
Yeah,
So
he's
the head
creating a
moderator
disturbance.
asking
Yeah.
him to leave,
Yes, creating a disturbance.
and his polling station is at
is
the high school, correct?
It's already been
And
up
he's
there.
already been up there,
he
and
has
has he
no right to be.
No.
has he been given what he
He
needs up
wants
there?
us to get rid of the Girl Scouts and whatever else.
He claimed that he
I'm
was.
recording, so you know.
Okay,
He
you're not
claimed
recording?
that he was like
Yeah,
asked for
whatever.
a legal strip search, and now it's an illegal search. It's something different every day.
But the Girl Scouts are not bothering anybody, and they're
No,
not
Yeah, but
behind
the
you.
Girl Scouts are allowed to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's just looking for something to cause a
yeah,
problem.
he enjoys
He's
this.
got his confrontation, and he gets off on it. And
Did he say anything threatening to you guys?
his moving towards me as
He
I was
was
sitting
moving towards
down.
her.
Obviously I have an injury.
How
so,
close did he get?
Probably within Yeah, close enough, yeah.
And you witnessed it?
Absolutely.
You guys were there the whole time?
No,
This poor Taylor was enjoying a grinder.
I know.
And look, he's got exactly what he wants right now.
Oh, absolutely. He's got a little audience. Who's that one? Was he ever at the high school?
Paul, I'll tell it to that. He's just such a...
Would you say he made an unreasonable noise while he was in
Oh my
there?
God, he was raising his voice.
Okay.
He was being disruptive,
Cool.
Have a great day.
argumentative.
David, have you had the opportunity to cast your vote at the East Lyme High School?
No, they wouldn't allow me to vote without showing ID.
Okay. Well, that's not true. They told you just have to sign an affidavit, which I understand you
They did not
refused to
say
do.
that.
They just told you that in there in my presence. You just have to sign
They
an
didn't tell me
affidavit.
that over there.
Okay, but they've told you that here. So would you sign that? Have you had a chance to vote? You'd sign your affidavit?
I'm going to have to go over there and see if they'll even do that.
Okay.
But right now, my complaint is that these people are following me around, interfering with my free speech rights.
Sure.
When I'm talking with people about political matters.
Yep. So can you sign an affidavit at the high school? Okay. Can you sign an affidavit and vote here?
No.
No? Okay.
I
Did
have
you have
to
the
go
opportunity to sign an affidavit up there?
They gave you instructions up there. I was standing right there on what you needed to do to
Okay.
vote.
Well, my memory is probably just as sharp as yours. They never told me I had to
Not
sign
as
an
sharp as
affidavit.
mine, because I remember,
Did they say?
because I was standing right there.
Did they say that I had to file
The
an affidavit?
moderator up there repeated herself about a dozen
Yeah,
times
she-
and told you what
she
to
went
do.
in
We are the
circular
registrar
argument.
of voters, David. We're telling you what the rules are.
Okay, I understand. Thank you.
No, no.
I'm talking with this gentleman in reference to.
You don't want.
a
You don't
complaint.
really want to talk to me, David, because this is only going one way.
How can they interfere with my free speech rights?
They did interfere with your free
They
speech.
did. This guy is actually like 2 feet behind me, following me around.
You're
over
very.
at the other
You're
polling
intimately
place.
familiar with statutes, right? The Connecticut General
Yeah.
statutes. What do you know about disorderly conduct?
Disorderly conduct, as far as that goes, is anything outside of free speech that causes.
That's what you're under arrest for. We're done with this today.
Hold it.
Let go. Do not tense up on me, David.
I'm just.
Do not tense up on me, brother. Are these cuffs too tight?
No.
They're fine. Do you have any weapons on you? Anything that's going to poke, stick, stab, or prod me? Okay. There will be some questions by state law you are required to answer. That's part of the booking process that we're going to go through. And if you choose to continue not to answer those questions, you'll be charged with a felony. At this time, disorderly conduct is only a misdemeanor. Do you understand that?
I'm not answering any questions without an attorney present.
Okay, well, I just told
If you
you.
want to ask me any questions,
I just
Do
told
not
you
do
some
so
questions
without
I'm
my
going to ask
consent.
you are going to be a normal part of our booking process, okay?
don't ask me any questions without my attorney present. You need to stop asking questions.
I'm not asking you questions about a crime. I'll be asking you demographic questions. Are these handcuffs too tight? Because I've checked them for...
I'm not answering any questions.
All right,
without
I've
my
checked them
attorney
for
present.
proper fit and double lock.
And make sure that you know if you were threatening.
We're going to get a statement from you guys, ma'am.
And I'm injured and I'm on a walker and I don't trust you.
Station 22 is off landed.
So I'm fine.
22 off the airplane.
Here's the reasoning. I referenced this guy.
Just put it in my dump house. That was him? All with him? Did you shut this thing off?
I believe it's off. I see the red light on anymore. There's a red light still.
Can you grab...
Good, how are you?
Good.
Casey, why don't you walk with me and we'll talk in the car. HQ1 in custody.
Roger 14 reporting 1 in custody. You have an op.
It's David Gobout. Sure, we have him in the house.
Roger.
25 we put down with plus 4.
Roger.
Do you want to just pull it forward? Swing your feet in. Are you hurt or injured?
I'm not answering any questions.
Are you
without
sure?
any
Are you sure
Why
those
are you
cuffs
asking me
aren't too?
questions when I told you
Are you
that?
sure those cuffs aren't too tight?
Why are you asking me questions when I